cats and kittens, it's your boy Tariq TK Holmes, the vloggy man, with Vlog With Me, the online YouTube channel that supports you for being you. Encourage you to step outside the box and become something fierce, flawless, and all around amazing. Do you love yourself? Now, I know I have a lot of subscribers who will say, I adore myself. I really do love myself. I love myself very much. Yes, TK, I love myself. But do you truly love yourself? When you wake up in the morning and you look yourself in the mirror before you brush your teeth, before you wash your face, do you look yourself in the mirror and say, I really love this person? Or do you try to pick apart what you hate about yourself? And that's what we live in this world today. We live in a world where we care too much about what people think about us. We care too much about what magazine or what commercial or what TV show says what's beautiful. And we don't really care. Well, we care, but we just eat ourselves up. These commercials eat us up. These magazines eat us up. These YouTube channels, these Instagram posts are just eating us up, making us feel less than what we are. And we don't love ourselves as much as we should. I definitely believe that God does make mistakes. I'm a huge believer of that. I believe God definitely does not make mistakes. Everything he puts his hands on is perfect. Everything he touches is perfect. Everything he creates is perfect. Perfect. And I believe when he created you, he created something perfect. And why am I talking about this today? Because how can you love yourself? Or, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. How can anyone else love you when you don't even love yourself? How? How can anyone love you if you don't love yourself first? How do you give yourself to someone in marriage, right? And you say you love them with all your heart, but you don't love yourself. I think it's important, y'all. I really do. I think it's important in life now, especially today, in the world we live in today, to really know your self-worth. Know that you are truly loved. You have to understand this. It took me a long time to love myself, to accept myself, accept my flaws, accept my good stuff. I was embracing a lot of my flaws. I remember one time in my life where, I remember constantly people were saying I was big, just big. Like, you're so big, you're so big. You can't do that because you're so big. You're not allowed to do that because you're so big. And it was beating me up so much. And what I mean by beating me up, but it was beating me up mentally. I felt like I was just this big, giant person who wasn't accepted by anybody. And I don't know if you've been following me on many of my posts, and I hope you have been. But I think I mentioned it in one of my videos where, for 20 years of my life, I hid under a rock, metaphorically. Literally tried to hide from myself. Yeah, I did. I was making videos, I was making YouTube videos, I was doing all kinds of things, but I wasn't happy. And I definitely didn't feel loved. And it took years to realize that if you don't love yourself, as I said before, if you don't love yourself, nobody is going to love you back. Nobody. I used to wake up in the morning and didn't want to start my day. I didn't want to get up out the bed. I wanted to stay just in the bed, look at the sky, and turn back and go right back to sleep. Hit the alarm clock and go back to sleep. Because I really didn't love myself. I got to be honest with you guys. As you all know, that I'm a performer by career, and in my line of work, you can get eaten up mentally. You can get destroyed mentally if you let it. And I did. I was never too good I wasn't good for anybody. No one wanted me. And all because of, again, what I did in my life and everything that I created in my life. I wasn't happy with myself. People saw that. I never thought I was good enough for anybody. People saw that. And it affected my relationships. It affected my job and just my life in general. And what I'm trying to tell you, cats and kittens, I just want to let you know, you have to wake up every morning knowing that you're loved. Walk down the street every day knowing that you're loved. Jump into your car, know that you're loved. You have to know you're loved. You have to know. You have to know that you are loved, and you have to love yourself. I don't want to repeat myself here. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but it's true. That's what this video is all about. You have to know in your heart, body and soul, that you're loved, and you have to love yourself. If you're trying to find love from all these people walking around this earth today, they're not going to love you if you don't love yourself first. You're not going to find acceptance from people if you don't accept yourself first. Yes, there's a reason why I cut to those pigeons. If those pigeons can find love, you definitely can find love in yourself. This video's gonna be a little short. I'm sorry about that. I just wanted to jump over on here today and just like tell you, okay, let you know. Again, the only way people will love you, people around you are gonna love you, is if you love yourself first, okay? Don't be afraid. It's not being conceited or too into yourself. There's nothing wrong with loving yourself, appreciating who you are and what God made you and how God made you. Remember, I'll repeat myself 20 billion times saying this. God doesn't make mistakes. He doesn't. God does not make mistakes. He made you perfectly in his image. He made you perfectly. And I just want you to know that, okay? I want you to know that. Stop comparing yourself to the internet. Stop comparing yourself to magazines. Stop comparing yourself to commercials, gym commercials, protein commercials, modeling commercials. Don't do that. Don't do that. I mean, I know you've heard this stuff you've heard it before. You know, you've heard it before. It's dangerous mentally. It's dangerous. You will destroy yourself if you do. There's a movie that I watched, which I shouldn't have, but I did. It's called Dodgeball. Ben Stiller, I believe, was the creator of that movie, or he was one of the producers, executive producers on the movie. I don't know. But there's a quote in that movie that was great, and I'm gonna quote it wrong, and I'm sorry, but I remember it being something like this: "You are perfect, just the way you are. But if you feel like you want to lose a few," they were talking about pounds. "If you feel like you want to lose a few, come on in. Come on in. And we'll help you. We'll see your goals." And I'm gonna say that to you right now today, if you don't mind. You are perfect just the way you are. You are perfect just the way you are. You are perfect just the way God made you. But if you feel like you're not loved, if you feel like you don't feel, you feel a little, you feel a little broken, get on your knees and pray. Ask God to clean you up. Ask God to fix the problem that you think is in your life. If it comes to health, relationships, wow, these pigeons are talking to me. I think what they're looking for is food, but I don't have any. Sorry, guys. That's amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go now. It's hot out here now, and as you see, I have this thick jacket on, so I'm gonna go home and get out. This weather is really bad for my allergies because it's springtime now, and I have the worst allergies in the spring. And I'm sitting, as you can see, all these beautiful, pink and white leaves on the trees, and it's gorgeous out here, and flowers everywhere. And I'm just sitting right in the middle of it with the worst allergies in the world. So I'm gonna go. But I will see you again in this next video. I'm really thank you from the bottom of my heart, guys. Since this channel has started again, I've had a couple new subscribers and likes and comments on my videos. So I really appreciate you guys doing that. With YouTube, the only way you can really keep moving is if people subscribe, they like and comment and share. Those are the top four things you need to continue your channel and for your channel to grow. And that's what I want to do. Remember, this channel is for you, and it always has been for you. Lots of videos to come your way in the future, videos to lift you up and encourage you and keep you strong. And that's what we need. We need people who can encourage us, keep us strong, and lift us up. And that's my job. I feel that's what I've been called to do. So go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, and share all of these videos with your friends, family, and let's grow this channel, okay? Let's grow Vlog With Me. Let's make it a great channel, okay? Because remember, I'm here for you, and I've always been here for you. And I'm always going to be here for you, okay? I'll talk to you soon, all right? Get out. Love your friends, love your neighbors, love everyone. Be peaceful, be kind, be gentle. It's important now in our world. It's very important. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.